Hey Aries, and welcome to your weekend tarot love reading. And Aries, being who you are, I'm sure you're gonna enjoy your weekend, right? Especially if you're watching tarot, right? Oh, look at this. Look at that. Look at that, Aries. This is all about you. Most of the time, you feel empowered, don't you, Aries? Don't you? Feel like the queen shit? Do you feel that way for yourself? Do you feel like you're the queen shit, Aries? Well, if you really feel that way about yourself, Aries, then why are you watching tarot on the weekend? What answers are you seeking for yourself that you need confirmation about? So like you confirm that you are the best? Now that's coming from ego, right? So if we're here for an ego reading, let's find out what your ego wants to tell you. Is that why you watch tarot? Is to confirm your ego? I bet you never thought about that way, did you, Aries? Of course, I'm just enjoying my weekend with you by doing tarot with you. What better way of spending the weekend than watching tarot? Well, I don't know. It all depends on what you enjoy doing with your life, Aries. We're all here to embrace the life we have here. And if you have to watch tarot to learn how to embrace your life, then there you go. That's why you're watching tarot. But let's see what's heading out in your reading here, Aries, because I could talk my head off, but that's not what you're here for either. You're looking for answers for questions that you have, right? And so you're turning to tarot, and since this is a weekend love reading, probably has to do with something that you're drawn towards. And whoever that special person is in your life, sometimes there's some experiences you don't really like with it, but those will all come from expectations, which are just illusions our ego throws out there. Because it's expecting something. But it's not really there because it's just an expectation, Aries. And it's actually kind of playing out in your reading here. So, you know, Aries, that you're very important. There's no doubt about that. But then you're also reflecting on the past here. So what happened, and this is distant past. This is distant past. If you're so great, Aries, then why are you reflecting on a distant past of yours? And that distant past is what's bringing you to watch tarot. To figure out how come the person you want to be with isn't now with you. And this is a distant past connection you had. And it's resurfacing back into your... It's resurfacing back up within you. It's almost like a rebirth of a connection that you thought you lost, and now it's resurfacing back up. But I think this is a continuous cycle for you, Aries. And so, if you're stuck in the cycle of wanting to be with them and not wanting to be with them, that shows you how disconnected you are from yourself, because your outer world is reflecting your inner world. Because I know you have a lot of passion for this person, because you're on fire with your person. And there's a lot of cycles you guys go through. And sometimes they're not the greatest cycles, because I'm seeing a lotus there. Lotus grows in shit. You know, it's a beautiful flower. But for it to thrive, it grows in murky waters. It grows in murky waters. And what are waters? It's emotions. So, for that lotus to be in its glorious beauty, it actually grows in shit. And a lot of times, people have to go through shitty situations in their life to actually really respect themselves. Because lotus are not... Yeah, there could be a lot of lotuses in murky water, and the roots do go deep but they're also growing deep and shit. So that lotus is meant to help transmute all that shitty experiences in our lives so that we can start feeling better about ourselves and then start appreciating ourselves for who we are. Yeah, that requires us to face our demons too, the parts of us that we don't like. And we try to ignore those parts of us. In fact, that's what's causing you a lot of your nightmares. I don't usually, like when it comes to tarot, I don't really go down the traditional tarot readings. I don't. I'm not even a tarot watcher. There was a point that I did watch tarot because it was a thing to do for Twin Flames, and I got caught up in thinking I could find out more about my person and find what's going on over there. But you know what happened, Aries? I ended up finding myself. I ended up finding myself because I was trying to find myself somewhere out there instead of finding myself within myself. That's where we always are. We are who we are. We're just here to experience what? What are we here to experience, Aries? What are you here to experience? If you want to, you can interact with me in the comments down below what you're here to experience in your own life, Aries. But right now, you're still searching for answers, right? You're still searching for answers why you have this huge connection with your person, but they're not even acknowledging you, and you're wanting to express your love to him. Yet, there's a lot of interference when it comes to that, because the last time you expressed your love to him caused conflict. And you're reflecting on that still. And now you're searching within you why you did that. Because right now, he was a person that you admired the most. The person was the one you admired the most. A lot of you actually kind of revert to work to try to distract yourself from your person. This is in reverse to trying to not put your attention on your person. Well, work is fine, but you have to balance yourself out. You have to balance yourself out, Aries. You can't go from one extreme to the next trying to balance it out that way. The balance has to happen within yourself first, Aries, and it does take a lot of inner work so you gain more clarity on how to be the best version of you. That's what you have to do for yourself, Aries. And your biggest challenge, Aries, is your ego. Yeah, you have a lot of confidence about yourself, but sometimes you can go to extremes. And that's probably what caused the dispute between you and your person, was your ego. You weren't willing to surrender your expectations to be able to embrace your person's expectations. Yeah, because they mirror you, Aries. Your person mirrors you. So if you're full of expectation, your person is going to mirror that aspect back to you with more expectations. And they're never ever going to align with yours. Because you're meant to surrender expectations. If you want to have a connection with someone, true connection is based on Aries, unconditional love. But you have to have it for yourself first. And it's not based on, avoiding yourself with work. That's not how it's done. And losing yourself in your own thoughts about what's going on out there. Because those are illusionary too. And then a lot of times they can even, go into nightmares when you're sleeping too. Which kind of came out at first. So Aries, this is why you're watching tarot. You got all the stuff that you're not quite enjoying right now. And you're searching for ways to start enjoying your life again. And a lot of it is interference from your own ego, Aries. That's what's showing up in reading. It's interference from your own ego. So if you really wanted to feel abundant in your own life again, you have to surrender your ego. I could definitely help you with that through some coaching. But you have to take the action steps to yourself, Aries, and connect to me to do some coaching. That is an option. It is an option, Aries. Well, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.